backstory on that, me being crazy. One of my exes that cheated on me, we broke up, so I waited for my time to get back. A year and a half later, his best friend hit me up. He flew from out of state to see me, obviously.
It's the SOSCAST, baby.
We're here at Tortuga Country Music Festival in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We're here for one reason. We're here to find out if country women make good wives. Let's find out. There's a song called Tennessee Whiskey. You know that one? Chris Stapleton. What's the wildest night you've ever had? Drinking, partying, getting out there. Craziest night ever.
Bachelorette party, and we went to a drag show.
Oh yeah! Yeah, okay, so I went to a men's strip club and that was wild.
Yeah.
So that, hold on, a drag show being like trans drag women and then?
And then like they turned into strippers. Like it was wild.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Mine was in Nashville. We ended up going to a guy's strip club and then we went out and it was a great time.
Would you rather go to a guy's strip club or a women's strip club? Would you rather see women's strip or men's strip?
Honestly, it depends on the kind, but honestly at this point, based on the one that I went to, I'd rather see women's strip.
Yeah, that makes two of us, by the way.
Wildest night, I got so blacked out, I didn't know where the hell I was. I didn't know how to tell anyone where I was or how to come get me. I didn't have shoes, I didn't have a wallet, I didn't have my jacket. I was pretty much just barefoot on the side of the road in another city, and I was trying to tell someone where to come and get me, but I had no idea where to tell them I was, so it's kind of for myself.
Did you make it back home?
I did eventually.
Thank God. How many days later?
Within probably 3 hours.
I feel like you're describing the movie The Hangover.
Pretty close.
So my best friend, Derica, she's not here. Love you, girl. She and I went out to the bars and we decided to find two roommates. We met them and within 20 minutes we like looked at each other, we did like a high five, we're like, we're going home with them. So we went home with complete strangers and it was just like a crazy night.
Double roommates.
Yeah, double roommates.
And they were roommates.
God, they were roommates.
Which roommate did you have? Would she have, or was there a swap situation?
No, it wasn't a swap situation. We just both picked one and we're like, oh, and then we ended up picking them and they ended up being roommates, so.
Oh, so you didn't even know they were roommates?
No, we didn't.
Funny how that thing works out.
Wildest night would probably be getting stuck on an island that also goes underwater at night. So we were swimming by the end of the night. We had to wait for the boat to come back to get us, and there was a storm coming in. This was off the coast of North Carolina. So I was swimming by the time the boat came back.
Well done! It sounds like a made-up fictional city of Atlantis.
4th of July weekend, 2019.
What you got, though? You don't need a topic, you just gotta give your own.
I don't know, there was one New Year's Eve, my friends and I got drunk in the woods and we found an old abandoned boat and burned it, and then we escaped from the cops and then went to the beach and finished the night.
Oh shit, there's been so many. I would say in Las Vegas for my 21st birthday.
What'd you do?
We went to a club, I got kicked out, but we partied on the street until like 5 a.m.
Why'd you get kicked out of the club?
because I was too drunk.
Yeah, slop, clean it up.
Yeah.
You don't gotta go home, but you got the hell out of here. There's a song that goes, She's Acting Single, I'm Drinking Doubles, okay, by Gary Stewart. What's the craziest thing as a man has done to earn your affection?
He was from out of state and he bought me a whole like city tour of like New York. So we went like to Broadway, we went to the whole like boat tour, we went to see the Statue of Liberty. He took me to this like really fancy Asian restaurant, all kinds of stuff.
So I met a guy at a bar this one time. We took a selfie, we were vibing, we took a selfie. He texted me, we exchanged phone numbers. He texted me the next day, we went to another bar. He printed that picture of the selfie that we took. He went to like CVS, printed the picture out, put it in his cowboy hat, and to our like hangout the next day. And he's like taking it off, showing me like, oh, look how cute this is. I'm like,
So don't selfie, print it out, Photoshop it, put it in a hat, show up to the date, like, hey, good to see you. Homer Simpson in a bush right there. I understand that.
At the time, we were like not together, but we were obviously had dated in the past. He was trying to win me back, basically. And the guy came up to me at the bar, and he just came up and like broke his nose, just punched the other guy that was talking to me right in front of me.
Just unprompted punch right to the face. Where you turn.
That night, so it obviously worked.
Shit.
It obviously worked. I was like, oh, you're gonna fight a guy for me?
You are toxic as fuck.
I am. At least I know.
You really are.
I'm self-aware.
That's very dangerous combination right here. You see this girl right here? We're just gonna pick on you for a second. Yep. This girl will fuck you, she'll fuck you up, and she'll fuck up your heart, your head, your soul, everything. You gotta be careful for batty girls like this. What should men know before entering any sort of situation with a girl like you?
That you have to be able to handle it, and you can't be like a bitch. You gotta be able to like match my energy. If you're not on the same level as me and you're like kind of like a girl like this intimidates you, then don't even bother.
Some guy kind of grabbed me at another festival right in front of my dad, and my dad is about to fucking kick his ass. My dad was so ready. No,
Don't mess with a hot, crazy girl in front of her dad. He will mess you up.
Oh, he'll probably cut himself in the middle of my apartment. He said, bitch, you better let me stay here.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Wait, that's probably too much for the feed.
That's probably.
Maybe edit that out.
Okay, maybe
You
edit.
off the top of your head.
Go ahead, you did it.
No, gave me a ring, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that's
That is a bit extreme.
that's pretty big.
An all-week paid vacation to Jamaica.
Did you give it up to him?
No.
Damn, sorry, homie. There's a song called Crazy by Patsy Cline. Rate yourself 1 through 10 on the crazy scale.
I would say a 4.
So you're below average crazy.
I'm a below average crazy because if you deserve the trust, then that you shouldn't bring other shit from other relationships into new relationships.
So I'm like, I would say I'm a solid 8 on the crazy scale.
So you're crazy.
So if you like, same like Adelaide, if you fuck me over, I'll fuck you over. Backstory on that, me being crazy, one of my exes that cheated on me, we broke up, so I waited for my time to get back. A year and a half later, his best friend hit me up. He flew from out of state to see me, obviously. I go on the best friend's phone and I snap a picture of me and I send it to him. This man calls his friend, bawling his eyes out, don't fuck Cam, don't get with Cam. And I'm like, it's already done, it's already done.
Oh my God, it's already done.
It's already done. So I think that makes me a little
And you waited a year and a half to do it.
Yes.
Plotting, scheming, banging best friends.
I won because I was living my life and he was crying on the phone, so I came out on top.
How'd that make you feel?
Like a badass.
Did you like the other friend more the whole time? Oh, so the whole time you wanted to bang the other friend.
She belongs to the street. Boyfriend. So
Then he cheated on you?
they cheat on me, it's fair game.
Oh,
Fair game.
damn, all fair's in love and war.
Dad, your brother, everybody.
Damn, you are crazy.
A little bit.
Crazy like a fox.
9.
9, what makes you a 9?
I'll fucking kick your ass. I don't give a fuck.
That's a big ass dude right there. You ain't kicking his
Hey,
ass.
I will throw some hands. He don't scare me.
Got this chick. She's nothing.
I mean, he does scare me a little bit.
Should scare you.
It depends how much I've had to drink.
I would say a 7. It's being nice.
You're pretty high. That's being generous. So you're really like an 8 or a 9.
Maybe.
What makes you so crazy?
I wouldn't say, I don't know. Like not strict crazy, but just like party crazy. Like I want to go out every weekend and my boyfriend wants to stay at home.
So what happens if he says, I want you to stay home? What would you say?
Oh, he doesn't say that. He says live your life.
He just goes out and lets you party?
Yeah, I love him.
Wow. Ooh, he doesn't get worried that you're gonna cheat, go
He
out,
doesn't,
party?
I mean, he might be, he just doesn't say it. So we're vibing.
Buddy, G-check your girl.
I'll add somebody's number on Snapchat to see like what their last name is from their username and then look them up that way. Otherwise, I look at locations a lot too. That's all.
She's just slight stalkerish. There's a song that calls I Got Friends in Low Places. You know that one, Garth Brooks?
Yes.
How much do you judge a man by his friends?
Oh, I should say highly, but I still fall for them every time. So, but usually that leads to foreshadowing of them being pieces of shit if their friends are pieces of shit.
So if you know that ahead of time, why do you go down that path?
I get razzled into
Get all worked up inside.
razzled into it. They know how to suave me. I don't know. If
You
the
fall for things. Girls fall in love with their ears. They're saying good things.
Yeah, the guy's funny and his friends are funny, even though they're a piece of shit. I'm like, I don't give him a chance.
I'm gonna fuck that piece of shit right there.
You and me, let's go. Right?
You stupid ass piece of shit, I love you.
Yeah, because you are who you surround yourself with. So if your friends are pieces of shit, ultimately you're probably a piece of shit too.
You are the company you keep. Your network is your net worth.
His friends tell a lot about him. If he's willing to tolerate a lot of the things that his friends will do, especially to like women, then that's a red flag.
You are who you surround yourself with. So, sorry, but if you're hanging around a bunch of losers, I don't think much of you.
That's tough because all the guys I date have some really stupid friends. Not the current one. We'll make, yeah.
Not you, Doug.
Not you. No, honestly, no. I feel like friends are a vibe. I feel like we all have crazy friends. If someone was gonna judge, if I was gonna judge my boyfriend's friends, we'd probably judge my friends because we're crazy. If they treat you different when you're one-on-one and they get around their guys and they're something, if there's somebody new, then no.
Authenticity. Authenticity.
By the company he keeps, for sure.
I feel like guys will stick around the people that they do similar things with. So if their guys are bad news, he's probably bad news.
Gotcha. And what would happen if you find out, if you like the dude, but his friends were just like pieces of shit? What would you do?
I'm out the door.
She's out.
I'm gone.
A lot. I feel like the kind of people you're around with and you're surrounded with says a lot about you. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much
like, what's that saying
There's
that
a
goes,
there's a Spanish saying that's like, dime con
like-
quién andas y te diré con
yeah,
quién eres.
dime con quién andas y te diré con
¿Quién
quién.
Oh, mi gente aquí no habla español. Me habla español, yo soy un gringo. Habla en inglés, por favor.
Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are.
It's the SOSCAST, baby.